Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm actually doing a video about how to get fishing XP efficiently in the early, mid, and late game. This is going to be sort of a guide about how to get your fishing level up and how to progress through fishing and choose whether or not you want to do fishing over level 26. So, alright guys, before we get into the video, I just want to say that I make guides like this all the time, and if you want to get notified when I upload, you can hit the subscribe button. It notifies you every single time I upload, and yeah. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and are able to get your fishing XP up since it's the most boring skill. Alright guys, now back in the video. For the early game methods, this is kind of where I would focus on other skills and then focus on fishing in the early game. I would get into fishing more in the mid game, but if you do want to just do fishing straight off the bat, which is fine, especially certain types are good for money, but they are kind of expensive to get into. But anyway, so how to get fishing XP in the early game is kind of difficult because you don't have access to a lot of money and a lot of things that some would say are important, to getting fishing XP efficiently. So what I would recommend doing is either fishing during marina, and having something known as diver's armor, which is, I think I have it up here, yep. Diver's armor, which has 2 secret chance per, which is 0.5 less than shark armor. Um, so, yeah, it's almost as good as shark armor. It gives like 2 secret chance less than shark armor, early game, and you have an early game fishing setup. Um, so yeah. Also, this is the most important way to get it mid early game is get clay minions. You need clay minions. Clay minions are great for money anyway. They're the second best other than snow minions for money, and they make me with this setup about 800k a day. Sometimes a million. It really depends on what time of day I collect it at. Um, so yeah, I mean, obviously you won't be able to like have enchanted lava buckets and super compact. You do need super compactors for them though. But I have lava buckets and stuff for them, but they're really cheap too to get, and they give you with this setup for me around 60 to 70,000 fishing XP per day, which is pretty good. Especially because I don't really think I'm a level fishing much over 26. So yeah. So now on to the mid game. So the mid game fishing is really where I would get into fishing. If you're mid game, I would definitely get into fishing because it can be good for money. Can be good for money if you do something called worm fishing. There are many guides on it actually. I was gonna make a video on it, but I decided not to just because of the sheer amount of videos on it. My video would never pop up. So yeah. So worm fishing basically is just you go to the precursor ruins, and you have to find lava that's not in the magma field, and you just fish out of it. There's only one sea creature that can come out of that, which is the flaming worm, which can drop worm membranes. 1 out of 4 chance to drop worm membranes, which are worth I think 60k each. So yeah, it's a really great money making method and can give you 400 fishing XP per. So yeah, that's really like great money making method. I think it's one of the best if you have a decent fishing setup right now. So yeah, I would recommend if you're mid game to get a worm fishing setup. And also to if you can't get shark scale armor, not because of the money, but just because of the the fishing XP, not the fishing XP, the fishing level requirement, which I think is like 23 or something, then I would recommend just being in diver's armor and doing marina, and also having whatever they're called, and also having booster cookie active, god pot active when you're collecting your clay minions, and so you can get shark armor, and then once you get shark armor, you can start worm fishing, and also I'd recommend a lot of Rod of Legends for worm fishing with salty or treacherous, it doesn't matter. So yeah. It also mid game, if you don't feel like waiting for spooky festivals and all that kind of stuff, um, spooky festivals in arena. If you just want to get fishing XP, let's say one day you really just feel like grinding out fishing, so you can get it over with and maybe get whatever you want. You can do something called farm fishing. So, I mean barn fishing, not farm fishing. Which is basically you just sit here and you wait for you to get a sea creature, and then before it hits you, you move off to the side, which I'll do again. Some people do it like this: they go into third person, and then they do it, and they maybe it's easier for them. I like first person better, but I'll just show you guys in kind of like a 3D view of it. So you just go like this, and then move to the side before you catch it. Or like as you catch it basically. Like as you click the button, click the A key. to go to the side. So yeah, and then for farm fishing, every 4 minutes you go down here, um, and kill the sea creatures and get their XP. Or if you have a legendary squid pet, which really helps, so they can give up to a 30% combat. I mean not combat, 30% fishing XP boost. You just switch that and then go down there and kill them. That's what most people do. Um, so yeah, this is the way to get it if you This is a way to get fishing XP if you don't feel like waiting for Marina, you don't feel like doing spooky festivals. I mean, waiting for spooky festivals. So yeah, this gives you around 100,000 fishing XP an hour. So like, let's say for example, I could do my fishing level, not too great. This is 25. I want to get a 26. And I need to get around 500,000 XP. So what I'm actually gonna do is wait for Marina because she's up next. But other than that, I'm just gonna wait until I get for Marina, and then I'm gonna do some barn fishing later today, actually. So yeah, I hope this helped you. And yeah, that's about it for today. Just remember, I would not recommend really getting into fishing until you're in the mid game, unless you really want to, and until you want to invest in. That's okay, but don't expect to log onto the game the first day and automatically like be able to get all this armor, because a lot of it is skill locked. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you later, I guess.